Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's Taya here, and today we're going to be going through how to make these delicious Nigerian meat pie. We're going to be going through how to get the flaky crust and also how to get this delicious, well seasoned and moist filling. Stick around if you're interested in this. Grab your pots, grab your pans, and let's get right into the video. We're just gonna start by sifting all our dry ingredients. So I'm just adding my flour, and then I go ahead and sift my salt and baking powder. And I just do this because I just want everything to be lump free and just like a nice smooth consistency throughout this pastry. Then I'm gonna go ahead with my wet ingredients. I go with my shortening and my butter, margarine. I don't know, this is like a vegetable spread that I use. It's called I can't believe it's not butter. This is what works for me. I kind of swear by this. I tried using margarine one time and my pastry didn't come out well, so I've been using this for like 7 years now, and this is what I use every time. And then I go with cold water, and I just added ice to my water because I really want my pastry to stay cold until I'm ready to use it. So I'm just mixing everything here and making sure it's well incorporated. I'm just gonna wrap this up and put it in my fridge for about the duration of preparing the filling. I'm just gonna go ahead here and chop up my potatoes, my carrots, and onions, and then we're just gonna set that aside and get into preparing our filling. I like cutting these like really nice and small because I want to see them, but I don't want to see them at the same time. Just like I want them to be really nice. I don't want them to be the star of the filling. I just want them to be like co-players. And then I didn't fully cook my beef because it's going to cook for the whole time till the potatoes are soft, so you don't really have to get them fully there. I just browned them a little bit, added the potatoes and carrots and onions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and season them so they can really absorb all those seasonings. Make sure I mix them and let them steam for about like 2-3 minutes just to really soak it up, and then I went ahead and added water to the pot. After adding my water, I just cover the pot and let this cook until it's really nice and tender. You check on your potatoes and it's really not soft, because I really like my potatoes well nice and soft. I don't want to bite into my meat pie and crunch on potatoes or carrots. I want everything just nice and soft. So if it's not well cooked, you just add more water, cover the pot, and let cook. So here I'm just doing the test on my potatoes to see how soft it was. It was pretty soft, just where I wanted it to be. So now I went ahead and mashed my potatoes a little bit more because I just like it to be there but not there, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to crunch into anything, so I just go with the back of my spoon and mash it a little bit. And here I'm adding a slurry I made. It's 1 part flour to 2 parts water. This will just serve as a thickener for the filling and also like make it well combined. Also, if you guys are enjoying this so far, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I brought my dough back out of the fridge, and I'm just dividing it into smaller pieces, which will be more manageable and easier to roll out. When rolling your dough out, you just wanted to get it as thin, but like not thin where it's like falling apart. This is how thin you want it to get. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and fill those with about a scoop, depending on how big you cut your pastries and the size of the cutter you're using, all that. And when it comes to sealing your meat pie, you can just do it like I did. I didn't use any egg wash on the sides, or you can use egg wash. I've never had any issue. I've never had like my meat pie pops. I usually don't use the egg wash on the side, but you can. It is an option. Like if your stuff's not sticking, you can use the egg wash on the sides of your pie before sealing them and using the fork to press them down. This is what we have, and we just baked those at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, or at least until it's well golden brown. And here we have our delicious meat pie. Just look at that. Look at how the meat pie just broke apart and just flaked so easily. It's so delicious. The filling is so good. I hope you guys try this recipe, and if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below, and if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys so much. You don't even understand. And if you have any suggestions for more videos you'd like to see, please go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you guys. I'd like to hear what you'd like to see next and which videos so far have been your favorite. Thank you so much. See you in the next one.